So the next question that we have is that I can't actually see the dot from the laser when I'm outside in the garden. So tip number one is to try measuring the garden in stages. So depending on what laser you have, it might have a plus button on there and a minus button. So what you might have to do is go to the middle of the garden, swivel around to the back of the house, point the laser at the back of the house and take a measurement from there, and then once that's done, press the plus button, swivel 180 degrees and then point it at the fence right at the back of the garden, and then hit the laser measurer again, and then that should combine the two numbers. Another good trick to potentially keep in mind is keeping either a measuring wheel in the back of the car. That's always something for me when I've gone to a property and it's a really big country manor house. The laser just won't reach. So basically getting a measuring wheel out, which are really, really cheap. You can pick them up in B&Q, and walking down with a measuring wheel to find out the measurement. That will give you a really, really good indication of how long the garden is. So the last tip that I have for measuring a garden is to, again, make sure that the lens of the laser measurer is nice and clean. Nothing worse than having a really dirty front element on the laser, because if there is a piece of dust on there, then the laser will refract off of that and go completely elsewhere, and it's just not going to get to the end of the garden. So make sure that the front element of the laser is clean and you should be okay.